Welcome to Good Mythical More.
Comment takeover.
This one fell off.
This is when we send you to a relatively undiscovered video and have you comment on it. We're sending you to Fearless Cat Caught on Blink.
Caught on Blink?
Blink. Comment with what score out of 10 you would give this cat for its stunt.
Oh, cool. Don't tell them we sent you, but just be kind and make their day with a barrage of comments.
You can be mean to the cat.
Come on now. You know what? With all the stuff that we made earlier in the ballpark to hack it up and enjoy ourselves, we've got some residual ingredients left over,
Yeah.
and it'd be a shame not to turn them into something that's healthy.
Yeah, and you can't get a salad at the ballpark, right? Well,
Not like this one.
some places sell it.
But when you've done the other stuff,
Right.
you need not buy a salad when you can make one.
So we've got lettuce from the burger, lettuce, onion, and tomato from the burger. We got sauerkraut, and of course, we've got a fork and knife. I'm gonna start chopping this mess up and dropping it into a bowl.
All right. And I'm gonna make some Thousand Island dressing using some sweet relish, of course some mayonnaise, some ketchup, and some ketchup, and some mayonnaise, and some sweet relish, and an empty beer cup. All right, so here I go. I've been to a baseball game. I've been to some baseball games. Whoops.
I've been to some baseball games.
I was so bad at T-ball and Little League as a kid that I think it kind of hurts me to my core to go there. Like it brings up a lot of insecurities. I'd stand in the outfield. Where's the least desirable place to play? The left field?
Right field.
Right field.
That's where you.
Well, that's where I was. And I would literally pray that the ball would not be hit to me.
That's the spirit.
I had my most religious experience playing right field in Little League. I did not want to be put on the spot. It's like when that ball's coming, you know everybody's watching, and don't even get me started with being at bat. Same thing, except even worse. You got a stick in your hand, somebody's trying to pummel you with a little ball. I learned pretty quick, the only way I was gonna get on base is if I got hit. Beamed, they call it.
Right.
I would hug the base so close. Home base, they call it. Home plate, they call it.
You know a lot about baseball for somebody who was scared of playing it.
And I would hug that plate so as to get hit. That's the only way I got on base. But
Well,
you know what? I got on base a lot. It just hurt.
I mean, that took some courage.
Balls, man. Baseballs.
You want some sauerkraut on your salad? Because you got it.
I also don't want tomatoes.
Coach Crow.
Yeah, Coach Crow.
Coach Crow.
Ken Crow.
He
What a jerk.
he taught us
Or maybe he just liked baseball, so I didn't like him.
he taught us baseball. He coached baseball, and then he also
He wasn't a jerk.
He was the karate guy.
But he was intense.
I learned
And so I did not respond well to him.
I learned baseball and karate from the same man in the same year.
That explains why you batted like this.
It was a very confusing time for me. I was a yellow belt. Boy, don't mess with me.
Yellow belt?
Don't mess with me, I'll block you. That's all I learned, and then I quit. I never learned how to throw any punches or anything else, but I fucking block you.
But
Just like that.
You were pretty decent at
You had to punch me. You had to be coming down right. If you come in here, you got me every time, because this is the only block I learned.
no matter where they were coming,
I was exposed in many other places.
you were pretty good at baseball though.
I had some moments.
Compared to me.
Whenever I saw you out there in right field in practice, I was like, let's stand up and point.
Be
Yeah,
like,
dude.
why is he kneeling in prayer? Is what you would ask.
How's that Thousand Island coming?
I haven't mixed it yet. Are you ready?
Yeah, I mean, my salad is basically made over here.
Give me some chatter. Give me some batter chatter.
Hey, salad dressing man. Hey, salad dressing man.
Why-
Salad dressing man.
Why doesn't that happen in the majors? Why is there no chatter?
It does. They just can't. You can't hear it. They're being. They're not mic'd. Watch their mouths.
They're chattering?
Nobody ever.
Hey, bada 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 bada, swing!
That really wasn't. I don't think that really was a thing. I think it was only. I think Ken Crow taught us that. I don't know if that ever happened in the major leagues.
Oh, that really looks like Thousand Island.
Oh, good. Let me.
Dump it.
All right, here we go.
Who was Ken Crow's assistant coach. Shorter guy.
Shorter guy. That's what I called him.
Ken Crow. I liked him. He was nice. He took pity on me.
They came into Bowie's Creek. They came into Bowie's Creek for a year.
Yeah, and
taught
then
us
they were
karate and baseball, and then left.
Sound like Bruce Banner.
I like to imagine they went to the next town and taught other kids karate and baseball, but just enough to confuse them and then
They
leave.
left. Yeah, like.
I love that about those guys. Do you want your salad tossed? Because I'm already doing that.
Yes.
Okay. All right, grab a fork, go to town.
Oh, you know what? We forgot the main ingredient.
Oh yeah,
Freaking sunflower seeds to add a little crunch here. Of course.
Be generous. There you go. Yeah. There.
Now the shells are still on them. I don't know if that's going to be a problem.
That's perfect. All right, let's see if I can find some salad in there. Yeah, might as well, waste not, want not.
This is for you, Ken Crow. You weren't a jerk. I
Yeah,
was
take it all
just a
back.
timid little child that you burned me.
I will say you did start talking about some, you started talking about the dragon and stuff like that in karate, and all the parents said, I don't know about that.
What does that mean, the dragon?
We're Baptists. I don't know. The Baptists didn't like the dragon talk. And like, what do you mean? Is that Satan?
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Now, it's going to be difficult to not get some sunflower seeds.
Well, I don't care about those. I just don't want tomatoes. There we
Okay.
go.
Here we go.
Dink it up. Too late. No, it was halfway in your mouth.
Crunchy.
Salad dressing's good.
It's going to be really hard to separate these.
Well, we're going to take the next 45 minutes to meticulously crack these sunflower seeds.
I've just sort of indiscriminately crunched all of them.
No, I didn't.
Really?
There's a seed. I got it out.
I think I'm just going to leave it in my cheek, and they'll think I've got a chaw.
That's outlawed in baseball now.
You can't have chaw in baseball anymore?
No.
Since when?
1998.
Wow.
Isn't that true?
Yeah, it's true.
It is true. You
I think
can't.
Tony Gwynn dying of lip cancer was a big thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, Josh knows.
Are you making that up?
No, why would I joke about that?
Why are you joking about Tony Gwynn?
I'm not joking. It happened. It was sad.
Man, you're just like chaw. I'm spitting it out. See how cool I am?
I really like sunflower seeds, though. It gives you something to do with your mouth. Besides talk, which I need to do more of. My mouth's got to be doing something,
Yeah.
you know?
True.
Good when you're fishing. Good when you're playing baseball. 'Cause
Yeah.
the majority of playing baseball is not playing baseball. That's the thing.
Right. You play baseball about 1% of the time while you're playing baseball. It's that 1% that really matters, though.